Welcome back to ZenLedger. Today we're going through the new SWI integration. So if you have a SWI wallet, it is very easy to upload. Look for SWI wallet in the ZenLedger import section. From here, you're just going to paste in any and all SWI wallets that you have, so the addresses, the public addresses. Hit the import button here, and what ZenLedger is now going to do is it's going to look at this address on the SWI blockchain, and it's going to pull in all the transactions associated with this address. It's going to give them transaction types in some cases. It's going to give them historical pricing, so real-time pricing for the time of the transaction for all the different assets that you have. It'll spit out this effectively, which is your holdings for the current holdings that you have in the account as of now, values for all the different assets and that type of thing. You can see 146 transaction, pulled in just a couple seconds. If you want to check out the transactions in a nice readable interface, the transaction section is a good place for that. It also calls out any errors that might happen. Mostly this has to do with tokens that don't have prices. So could be a weird NFT, probably in this case is just a spam token. You can see there's a couple of them in there. We do some spam token filtration, but not, we're not going to catch everything. So in this case, you can ignore it, you can mark it as ignore, or you could actually literally do nothing because it's just an incoming transaction. It will not affect your taxes at all. But we flag it just in case. You can see there's tons of different transactions that come in here. There's deposits, there's trades, there's withdrawals, multiple different assets, all the pricing, bridged assets, we're going to get pricing for that type of thing. If all looks good, you can run a tax calculation. And what this is going to do is if you have multiple different accounts, it'll stitch connections and transactions together. So if you set money from your Coinbase to your SWI wallet or vice versa, it's going to say this is a self-transfer, not a taxable transaction. And then we'll give you your accounting numbers. So in this case, for the 2025 taxes, there's a loss for this user, so for this account, and that means that this person is going to get some money back on their taxes, which is a lovely thing to have. So different cost basis methods, you can play around with that and see what works best for you. But this is it in a nutshell. Very easy. Upload your address, get your tax numbers. Hope this helps. Thanks.